Guess what, boys and girls? Just pulled up in North Carolina with our buddy Sleazy. Let's go find a door to knock on. Wonder which one of these doors I'm supposed to go to. Let's go to this one back here. It looks right.
So he come down through here, watched him.
That was the long gobbler?
Yeah, and I think he's the better turkey.
Mm-hmm.
But he's
not that we're picking.
Outnumbered. And he took off and he skirted up the edge of this one. Well, I just looked back out through here and I seen them two. They came out through here and they're messing around. They went in the woods right in here somewhere by themselves. Stayed gone 5 minutes and they come back out. 3 hens followed them back out. And then they messed around in there till 10 minutes to 8. And when they left, they went to this corner and went in. I guess we just need, I'm thinking just get in this corner and see what things is doing. Yeah.
Man, these are some dandies, aren't they?
Taste.
Chubbs would be proud.
Oh, it done be gone.
Hit that bow bushel, you think?
Hit at least 5 of them.
Oh, Lynn. She did good on these.
Mm-hmm. It's probably by accident. She just grabbed the wrong ones. Usually she'll ride them around in her car for 2 or 3 days and wait till they get spotted and then bring them in to me.
Bring them in pudding quality, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Chubbs told me to tell you hello. He said, tell Eric hello when you get there. I said, I'll do it.
Yep. You tell him I said hey and get a haircut. This full moon got it looking daylight out here.
I know it. What time is sunrise? 7?
No, they've been gobbling around 6:20ish.
Oh, really? It's still at 6 now, isn't it?
It's probably time to roll.
Time to get our boots on. It's the first day in North Carolina, boys. Daylight's breaking. The wind is gusty, but we're down low, so the wind's not nearly as bad down here where we're at. So I know there hasn't been a formal introduction, but I'll introduce y'all to Sleazy here in just a little bit when it breaks daylight. He's the man we following this morning, so. On the internet forums, they say he knows what he's talking about. He's a big internet forum guy. He likes getting on there. I think his name is Tail Chaser or something like that.
Do you think when the moon gets like this, that it confuses them? Yep. All birds.
We had this discussion earlier this season. KT says that he's convinced you don't hear near the gobbler when it's a full moon because turkeys stay up all night. And they just sit there and they're like, everything they hear, they got to put their eyes on it. You know, normally a deer, raccoon, whatever, walk back and forth under the tree in the darkness, no big deal. But with a full moon, they can actually see it. So he said they think they stay up and stay nervous all night. So it makes good sense.
Yeah, it's real good.
Right at the head of it.
He ain't bad at all in there, is he? What do you think?
You tell me, boss. You want to sit up on the side over here? Or you want to sit up with him at your back?
It's a tricky little place.
Yeah.
Under that cedar's a really fine place. And I don't think they'll see this ridge falls off real steep here to the creek, right here.
So they're probably gonna...
I don't think they'll work around that point. Terrain pushes them this way. I feel like they'll come out here.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
Yeah. car. I think Kentucky's still in the tree. Come on down there, girls. Turkey's in the field, not running to your left. Where did that joker come from? What is it? That turkey in the field. There comes another one. Yep, over here. We didn't need him to come out in this corner. If not, it's going to be rough. Real rough. I wonder how far it is to the other side of the water. I know to this point over here is right at 47-ish. Oh, here he comes. Mm-hmm. You know these two gonna come deal with him. They walking right up that tree line, that hedgerow. So, right there where I was at yesterday. Mm-hmm. You gotta be kidding. I felt like these two were moving this way. But I feel like them two's gotta be moving this way. You reckon he's going up on that hillside to get in that sunshine? Exactly what he's going to do. That coyote out there, though. See? Where at? In the wood line we walked in. Trying to pick you up. Yep. They smelled where we came in. Ooh. We're in a real good spot. We're between gobbling turkeys, but they ain't running at each other and duking it out like they should. Got these two birds up here, and Sleazy said he watched them go up with 3 hens last night. They were yelping and raising Cain this morning, and they got together up there, but they're still gobbling, so-so. This other bird, y'all probably watched him fly down into the field with the 2 hens. And he's still gobbling behind us, so-so. You got to bear on him a little bit, but it's that situation you don't know. Almost too close to them to start moving a whole lot, but it's like that situation where you sit there with your safety off for like an hour. Because you don't, it could be at any minute one of them decides to come this way and it could all go down, or you could be sitting here till dark. There's another field on the top up there, and they're right in the corner of that joker, and they have set up shop. I don't want that shit to give with me. Stuck the landing. We're slipping in here to get in the woods with them. We just had to cross a creek that was up due to all the rain, as you just saw.
Better try them right here before we break over. Not good. This wind's tough right now.
Yeah, I need to be quiet for a second.
Man, it's gonna be tough rest of the damn day too. It's gonna slow our damn momentum back.
We just found our loner turkey. He's just on this top of this little green knob out in this pasture. Just windy as all get out. He's just up there doing his thing, and I'm hoping that we can get within striking distance. We've slipped into position, but he's not within eyesight anymore. He was gobbling, and he quit gobbling too. I'm wondering if I should get down and get closer to the crest of that hill.
No. I don't know if the field is fooling us, but he sounds ways.
I think the field's fooling us. Sleazy.
What am I supposed to say? Another fine spring day.
Well, we found that turkey. Now we're getting hailed on. And I didn't bring my rain gear because I didn't know it was going to do this. I don't think anybody did they?
Neither did the Weather Channel.
Trying to wait this turkey out and give him a little bit, see if he started gobbling again or something. Had a hen come out in the field, but this is some fine April weather.
Finest of the week.
Well, PM edition. We done spied a couple of longbeards over here. They'd have been getting rained on all day like us. Not sure what the game plan is as far as calling or crawling, but we're gonna get down here and formulate us a game plan. And me and Sleazy gonna try to slip in there and whoop a couple of them. We'll see how it all works out. Y'all stay tuned. We'll see how we gonna mess this one up.
We need the right bird to come up. Oh, left bird's coming back down.
Kill him right there.
If you can kill him, I'd get him. He might take a couple more steps. I got him. Right where he's at, I may lose him.
You want him right there?
Yeah, I'm on it. Hold up.
You on that left one?
Just about. Yeah, I got him.
You on the left one?
Yeah. He's history.
I'll go snag him if that's okay with you.
Yeah, boy, we get it. I'm good with it. Hey, how'd it go?
That evening hunt ain't too bad, is it?
I love it.
Snuck in there in their kitchen and they didn't even know we was at home.
No. Oh, I can smell it. The wind's hitting me right in the face, boy.
That Owens stopped, don't you, Hunter?
Congratulations.
Thank you, boy. I sure appreciate that.
Hey, I love it.
Why is that so much dang fun?
I don't know, but it sure enough is.
Oh, man, he's been fighting, look.
Oh, there's a whole pile of them in here.
I mean, his butt tail is busted to piss.
Good gracious. Been a rough day?
We went through the rain and the hail, the wind. The wind just stopped.
Been on them all day.
And then land with them. And then kill them right up here by the flipping road.
Hey,
Right by the doggone road.
can't help where they like hanging out.
We're gonna walk back out road or we're gonna walk back through this way?
Back up the way we came.
Lord have mercy. When I was walking in here, I told y'all, given how we got whooped this morning when we tried to call these turkeys, I didn't know if this situation was gonna call for calling or crawling. Well, it was the latter.
And not a whole lot of that.
Not a whole lot of that. We slipped right in here, and just as we were fixing to take it to the ground and get wet as all get out, old Sleazy looked up and says, boy, they right there and they kind of easing this way. So we just had to buckle down and they walked right to us, didn't they?
Pretty much.
Had that rangefinder click, 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 click. They stayed at like 54, 55 forever. I said, I ain't gonna shoot him 55. And I had that little bush out there at 50. I said, if he gets to 50, gives me something clean, nothing between us but air. Heck, he ended up walking to about what, 47?
46, 47
he said he's
yards.
gonna take a few more steps. We got whooped this morning, so
A
we
little
got.
soft gel, and he just checked it out.
He said that ain't supposed to be there, is what he said. That's much too open for me not to see her. I just settled that little red dot on the crown of his head and the rest is history.
This is history.
Let me get him back.
Thank the good man upstairs for shining down on us.
How about that? We left to go. We come back in here to come find them, and took us about 4 minutes to find them. Both of them.
You hunt so hard for them.
You earn all of them. We talked about this yesterday.
Worked all day for them and walked right into them this afternoon. It's the way it works.
It's funny. You're going to earn them. Whether you put your time in the day that you kill them or weeks ahead of time, you're going to earn all of them. He's beat to crap. I know I didn't do all this.
No, sir.
Because he just flipped over. He was dead as a doornail when I got up to him.
He's already...
He's just been a fighter. Him and his buddy must run around here whooping on everybody. You reckon they them boys at the bar that always out to pick a fight, get a few shots of Jägermeister, and feel like they're bulletproof?
Some of them Jaeger bombs get you in trouble.
He's been strutting a little bit too. Look at there. He's plumb muddy. Where he been strutting today in the rain. We may appear that things look a little different for this cigar smoke because this is one giant cigar.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this.
It takes bigger men than us.
I think so.
Smoke cigars like this.
Southern Tab shot me a message through Instagram, said you need to quit smoking them cheap cigars and have something finer. I don't claim to be any type of cigar snob, I don't guess.
No.
Just the cheap ones have just always been just kind of always been in my lane. Is the cheap ones because, well, I could afford them and they were usually available at the gas stations that I filled up in, and well,
cigar,
it just made sense.
A cup of coffee and
yeah.
Down the road you go.
Down the road I went. But he sent me over a couple of these bad boys and we're fixing to fire them up. Me and Sleazy here is finna try a couple Southern Tabs, some American grown tobacco.
Out of local states.
Local, North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, and Georgia, I think he said. That's pretty cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
We got a North Carolina longbeard to go with it.
It took us all day.
What do they say with them? What do they say? You gotta lay with them. Can't kill them, just lay with them. Stay in there close to them and you'll eventually bump into one. We had to step back and punt. We chased them around this morning and got held on, and the rain kind of set in there to where it seemed like it was gonna kind of stay there for a minute. So we kind of stepped back and punted, and as soon as we got in, and believe it or not, Miss Lynn had us some turkey nuggets when we swung through the house. How about that?
Fueled us right back up.
Fueled us up, got us some energy, little wind beneath our wings. And we hit the road and got back over here, and we hadn't been here about 4 or 5 minutes and put our eyes on a couple of them.
About 5, I guess.
But anyway, let's fire these puppies up. What do you say?
Let's give it a whirl.
See if we know how to do it.
Might have to edit this coughing out I get to doing here in a minute.
It's sad. When you're dumb, your cigar needs to come with instructions.
Yeah.
Yep. You just kind of gotta give a little don't suck it in your lungs now. We're gonna hear some coughing. How about that?
It's got a pretty good taste.
I feel like I'm an accomplished individual when I'm smoking this cigar for some reason. I feel like I've done great things in life, even though I've done nothing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should be sitting in my study, drinking scotch.
On the rocks.
Mm-hmm.